back at Universal Orlando, Florida. Look, they got rid of the 3 theme park sign. Now it's a digital thing. DreamWorks Land. Because now we officially have 4 theme parks. Another digital sign. Do the Express. I mean, not us, because we're too cheap for that, but you guys do it. And so it's Sunday, and we're back at Universal Orlando Resort, the Church of Universal Studios. We were at Epic Universe a week ago, and just prior to that prior week, we were at Universal checking out Jaws stuff. Every time that we've come here lately, we've said we want to get over to Islands and be able to walk around because we haven't done it in a bit. And every time that we do that, it starts raining outside. So today, before it starts raining, although there's really no rain clouds in the sky yet, but if we bring it, we're gonna hit Islands first. The Epic preview store is still here. I don't know how much longer this will be here, because now you can see the sign says, now open. Right off the bat, there's an advertisement here for Father's Day. Big Fire doing their thing. Big Fire, to me, very hit and miss. Sometimes really good, other times, There's a kiosk out here for like Universal's greatest hits. Got Back to the Future and Jaws. Oh, look at that shark zipper. That's cool. And I don't know, you can see behind the walls there, but the plane is back at Margaritaville. It's not completely all together yet. It's kind of missing its roof. But this was away for refurb for quite a bit. And now it's back at Margaritaville. They have really good drinks and nachos here. I would say we've tried the nachos at every restaurant here. And they, at that Margaritaville outside bar, best nachos in CityWalk? I think so. Not the best drinks. They do have really good drinks, but the best drinks over at Bob Marley, I think.
Oh my God, yes.
The adventure begins. And by the way, at the ticket scanning now, you don't need to scan a ticket if you're like an annual pass holder or multi-date. Once they have your photo in the system, they just work off of face recognition, so you kind of just breeze right in. Meow. Just outside Croissant Moon, they're selling Express, in which, by the way, just this week they started offering Express on Hagrid's motorbike, so one extra reason to buy Express. Also somewhat new, both the Universal parks, or all 3 Universal parks, or all 4 Universal parks, they're all smoke-free now. So if you want to smoke, there's no more smoking sections inside the park like you used to be able to go over here. Now you need to exit the park and smoke outside on CityWalk. We're going to start off our Islands of Adventure Day with a little Cat in the Hat. Cat in the Hat, everyone. I remember when we first started coming to the park, this used to be packed, and Jess always wanted to ride this ride. And now, it's like the forgotten toy. Alright, well, we couldn't film on the ride. We probably could have filmed on the ride. I'm just not into getting in trouble for filming on the ride, so I'm gonna be honest. That ride, we've been saying for years it needs TLC. It's literally gross. It's so full of grease and dirt. It's caked on everything. Some of the mechanics are not working anymore, and the floor is just gross. This floor is cleaner than some of the props inside there. Oh my God, Seuss on the Loose. I like that there's an applause track. Oh, now they post for pictures.
And then over to the bookstore side. 1, 2, 3, cheese. And then one more time. A little higher to the other side. 1, 2, 3, cheese. Did you get it?
Hit us with the little Seuss on the Loose.
Need a Mr. Grinch? Friends, get some autographs, photos, stuff like that. We're going to be back out here at 12:30 right here by the bookstore. Don't go far. Enjoy the rest of your day here in Islands of Adventure.
The flame is out again when you come into Lost Continent. Although we have elected a new pope from America, there is no pope right now for Islands of Adventure until we have a flame again. This area is still just sitting here dead. Years now. I mean, they got the water working. Nothing happening. Weeds in the water. Water bottles over there in the water. I feel like just do something with this. Do something. King Julian's out here. It's going to be messy. King Julian, of course, being the more famous person. And look at this. We've transformed the area into a little bit of How to Train Your Dragon. Let's take a look around and see what type of dragon-y stuff is going on. Oh. There's a dragon I recognize. We may have met him last week. They have a little store over here. Nothing says How to Train Your Dragon like a little bit of CNC Music Factory. Dragons. So we've basically mixed in like existing dragon stuff with How to Train Your Dragon items here. Oh, look at this drink cup holder. Ooh, I like the green shirt. That's cool. But the dragon's made out of felt.
Yeah, that's
Like sweat like crazy. These cups are cute. Got a little bit of everything in here. Popcorn buckets. Ooh. Together we fly. I'm a Viking and liking it. And we saw some of this stuff at Epic Universe last week. Got like a Hiccup plushie and a lanyard back there. It's a really tiny puzzle. Mystery pins. All the dragons. And we'll head over to the All Hallows Boutique next. They have some Halloween Horror Night stuff in here as usual. We did show the merchandise that's already been released a couple weeks ago. Of course, by the time this video comes out, there may be new stuff. Oh, the creature. So much creature. Creature back scratchers. We have these at home, or at least one of them. And here's the Halloween Horror Night stuff. We did smell that candle the last time that we were checking out the merch. It smells awesome. Trucker hat. Yeah, that's what I just said. It smells delicious. We got some pumpkins still here. This is kind of potpourri store at this point. Clear creature bags.
yeah.
Creature candles.
It smells like ET area.
There's some Dark Universe things in here too. Little Jack in the Box. Jack the Clown? Oh.
It's a rock.
That's really cool. I love this too. Mothman. Slippers. Oh, some more Jack the Clown. Little sculptures. Mary found earrings that she needs to buy.
Yes, I do.
Ooh, look at those pajamas. They're really cool. They're really expensive, but I love them. Ooh, Arch Libre. And these guys, they have a new home. These Dueling Dragon shirts still live on, and the Chucky overalls. This Chucky stuff has been here for years. They just keep putting it out over and over again. Check out Frankenstein. Looks like Voltron. That's a really weird mashup. That's a skirt. That's Mary walking in front of the camera.
He has a skirt.
That's another skirt.
Oh, wait. For everybody, they've got pockets.
Oh, important. Ooh, interesting. You can buy sage in here. And on to Hogsmeade. Hello. Oh my God, Hagrid's is 2 hours. So everybody that's like, hey, Epic Universe, those lines will go down over time. Take a look at Hagrid's. It's still 2 hours. It's just a capacity thing, and how many people you can load and unload within an hour. Oh, there's like some construction happening over here. What's going on? Are they building a new snowman? Hogwarts, I miss you, but not enough to wait on the line inside of you. Jurassic Park. Oh man, both of these flames are out too. Popcorn stand is open. And so a word about Velocicoaster. Actually, the wait time's only 35 minutes, which is not bad at all for this. A lot of people have pit Stardust racers against Velocicoaster, saying Stardust racers is the most intense coaster they've ever been on. I would go to bat any day of the week saying Velocicoaster is still way more intense and a better coaster overall. Now, I love Stardust. It was really awesome, and I love having a dueling coaster back, but it falls in the category of everyone is enamored or super or overly enamored with it because it's new. It's the new thing. New guy on the block. And come over here by the Discovery Center. I hope they never get rid of this area. This is so cool. I mean, they've already kind of made it into more of a merchandise type thing after you get off of Velocicoaster. But having these prop pieces here like this, it still makes you feel like you're inside the movie. Walking past Skull Island. Oh, look at this, at Kong. They have fixed the outside portion where the truck goes into the temple. This was honestly the best part of this ride. And it's back operational again. It was like not working for years. And on this side, Pterodon Flyers is back working again. Over in Toon Lagoon, they have fixed the Marmaduke photo op. Ooh, even this guy, he's moving back and forth again. So a little TLC around the park. Shelbyville, that's our enemies here at this park.
What town did we just crush?
Shelbyville.
Still have the stadium that basically just sits dead here. No show here in years. They used to have like the Dave Mirra BMX Stuntacular or whatever. You know, like they have cheerleading competitions in there sometimes, but just more wasted space that should be utilized. Like this park could desperately use some shows. Now heading into Marvel Superhero Island. Captain America's out here. Rogue. I saw this through the doorway. That is awesome. Anybody have an extra $2,200? This pose is hilarious. Where's Matt Damon when you need him?
Lion face. Ah! Lemon face.
For anyone looking for their Iron Strange figure, it's here. Spidey says 35 minutes, but the line is outside. So that's gonna be a skip. Yeah, by the way, I think one of the rides that flies under the radar here is this Dr. Doom's Fearfall. I love that ride, but it never has a huge line, and nobody ever talks about it. Cyclops, oh, the man, the myth, the legend. Just walking around. Scott Summers walking away here. And Aurora. The heroes are seemingly just walking away through the crowd. And meanwhile, he's gobbling up the Big Apple. Good old Hulk. Inside the store at Island, the main store, they added epic stuff in here too, like the Metro Flu and Isle of Burke. Oh, and all the Nintendo stuff here too. They got rid of a lot of displays in here. I have to be honest, I don't ever remember that giant hot air balloon in the middle of this thing too, but a lot of displays that were in here, no longer here. And everything is consolidated into like this one little spot here. And the walkway is nice and open. Outside of Hard Rock on CityWalk, you see we have construction walls all up over here. Walls, walls, walls. This is likely to allow construction equipment to get in and out for when they start tearing down Rip Ride Rocket. These walls go for a while. This actually reminds me of when they had all the walls in the back around Amity when they were constructing the new Harry Potter stuff. I don't know what type of impact this will have for hotel entry for Halloween Horror Nights. We're gonna head into the studio side, see what's shaking. Head over by San Francisco, check out the Jaws stuff again. And so the first thing to note when we come into the studio side, the sweets store has been relocated. It is finally open. You can take a peek in here. Ooh, it's so big and lovely. Chocolate rocks. You get the big donuts in here too, 12 bucks. Pre-packaged stuff, ice cream. You could share a Coke with Jason, which is ironic because of Halloween Horror Nights 34. Did I say too much? All kinds of goodies in the shelves. Ooh, E.T. Who doesn't want to eat E.T.? $18 for an E.T. cake. Ooh, there's a Jaws Swiss roll. And we can see what has taken over where the candy store was. All 35-year merchandise. Jaws, and E.T. It's a cool shirt. Phone cases. A little dated here for the 12. More Universal stuff. It's Marty McFly Roosevelt's. I mean, you couldn't pay me to wear that, but I'm sure some folks like it. The really weird thing is they have all this stuff over here, but nobody's standing around, so just these doors where I'm sure it's gonna have theft issues. Almost everybody from Scooby and the gang is over here, except for Fred. Doc Brown is out over here. Oh, look at this. 40th anniversary, Back to the Future outside Schwab's. Wow. I haven't seen this. Great Scott. Oh, and they have special ice cream. Rock and roll shake, a wake up juice. Yeah, and beverages over here. Doc's just leaving. Goodbye, Doc. Homer, Lisa, and Bart. No Marge. The juice is on the loose. Mary was sucked in.
Alright. Sorry, I got a new set of bones I'm trying to fix. I'm sorry, what did you want? Oh, sure, I'll get out of your way. Go ahead. What? Oh. Sure.
Time to do the Bartman while you still can. It's the taco truck. Giggity. Duffman says 99 more days until Halloween Horror Nights. And speaking of Halloween Horror Nights, the very inside baseball word. This is going to be an amazing year. Terrifying. There was a little construction happening back there. Literally rattle trucks. Moving in stuff. All the walls are still up around the bathrooms. By London area. He hates these cans. The last poster over here on the construction wall is Jaws, 1975. And with it being Jaws' 50th anniversary, we have a little celebration happening here in San Francisco. We've got all this bunting up. And it's the Midway Grill. You can get a Nathan's hot dog for $9.50 or a funnel cake. Or a Frenzy Fizz. And we're back with a little Jaws celebration here. A photo spot, more food here, the bucket of bait. I don't know how much I would want to eat pieces of clam, shrimp, and oysters at Universal Orlando theme park, but they do have it in a little collectible bucket. This thing is hilarious. Lobster salad sounds a little safer, I guess, out of the two. Well, I don't know, it was in the 90s here. No swimming. And we've got this amazing photo op that we did the last time that we were here. Made to look like you are the skipper on the boat in Jaws. You've got the spiel here, and the map, and your prop weapon. Or you can take your photo with Bruce. I'll be honest, the food smells pretty good. Quint. Oh, this is a piece of the Orca 2. All the Jaws stuff. And all the merch. And this guy being eaten by this shark that has a horn on it. Ooh, little people. That's awesome. So if you stick around over in that area, the people that are working there are doing the spiels from the ride. Every so often they're interacting with the guests, getting them hyped up for the anniversary. And they said tomorrow is a special treat because the skipper that opened and closed the ride will be there doing the spiel as well. These birds have like zero fear here at the park. It's pretty funny. They have this magic club over here and novelties. They used to have a magic show that used to take place over in the Hollywood area. So over in the New York area, Finn's this week unveiled a new menu, and they got rid of their potato onion web and Scotch eggs. Awful decisions.
Listen, everybody's asking me that question. Does that look safe to you?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
No. He said it's not safe.
Oh, it's safe. Until we get that shark. We're definitely open. I ain't close. Everything's fine. It's no shark.
Okay. Just in time for the rain to start over here. All right, Universal, we're gonna head on out. All right, kind of just inserting this kind of breaking news as I was editing the video at 8:35 tonight. Universal announced their first house for Halloween Horror Nights, 34 or 2025, whatever number we're going with at this point. 5 Nights at Freddy's will be the first house that is announced for both California and New York. And not a lot of details provided in the announcement. They said more details to come. Kind of an odd time to announce things, but they did make their first announcement. So we are past the time of just waiting for the grand opening of Epic for Halloween Horror Nights announcements to start coming. And I expect they'll be here fast and furious at this point. No pun intended. So in any event, back to the video. And so we made it over to Islands today, which was great. We didn't really get on too many rides. But great day, exercise, walking around, seeing all the news. But we're out. So thanks a lot for coming along. Thank you very much for all of your likes, comments, and subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a good day. Goodbye.